Hey, hey, what's going on? All right. Been a little bit. Welcome back. Welcome back from Thanksgiving. Welcome back from, I don't know, whatever this week was. Was this week just an absolute, oh, hold on. We're going to try the three-way again. That's not what I meant. Actually, let me check. Are we on all of our stuff? I got a thing happening here. Can we hear me? We got that one. Are we on the YouTube? Picture. We're on one of the things. Are we on the other thing? Ah, there it is. All right, cool. Let me turn the volume down on all this stuff. Volume. Don't worry, I'm here. On here. Okay, we're on Facebook. We're on the YouTubes. I'm going to pop this on Instagram here. Let's see if I can do this. 3, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think we're on all of the stuff. So, Facebook group, Facebook page. We're on the YouTube. We're on Instagram. Instagram, we got some slides coming up. If you're going to catch this over here, slides aren't going to pop up on Instagram, but they will on YouTube and Facebook if I know how to do this. Do I? Let's find out. Boom, there we go. Okay, so what's happening? So our next Ash Tifto, always have something to invite your friends to. Calendar update. What do we got here? Saturday, December 21st, we'll be Mac B back at the pickleball courts at TCC. It says 11 a.m. I'm not confident in that time. I'm going to defer to Juliet on that one. We just had our last Taco Tuesday. As a reminder, the first Tuesday of every month, Mi Pueblo. So the next Tuesday is going to be January 7th. Here's all the places you can find us. How do I make this bigger? There we go. All the places you can find us. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, pop over there, check out all the videos and stuff we got going on there too. Our weekly email newsletter, the Aspire Advantage, goes out to our email list. Our VIP Facebook group. This is for our patients and their close friends and associates. We dropped something real big in there earlier this week, and everybody else will get the follow-up on Monday. What else we got going on here? From the Doctor's Desk, that is my own personal, just spooling from my brain newsletter. That pops out every Tuesday. The 2024, soon to be 2025 Accountability Collective is coming to its final stages for its revamp for the new year. We're going to touch on that in a little bit too. And as always, catch my podcast. It's certainly a little more PG-13, but also more, just reaching out to local people here in DFW, fueled by spite. Next thing here, new patients, still putting in drawings for tickets. If you are a new patient, if you are unaware or uninitiated, you shouldn't be uninitiated. We put a drawing out every month for tickets to a Stars game. If your name gets drawn and you were referred in here by somebody, their name gets drawn. Also that way, ipso facto, you all get tickets to the game. The list. We just dropped the winner for the list this week. The winner goes out every Friday at noon. This is a separate email list. You need to be on the list to be entered to be on the list. And what we do is we go out and we either buy gift cards or we get gift cards donated to local businesses around here. We drop the announcement to the list every Monday, and we drop the winner to the list every Friday. And it's a $100 thing. It's not the reserve and it's not Baja. I did not update these slides. I think this was the gift bar, or I don't know. It was somebody local. So there's a $100 winner that got sent out today on the list. After I get done here, as always, girls got to eat. So follow us on Instagram. Hey, there you go. Now I'm including you. Follow us on Instagram. I will let you know in our stories where I'm at. And what I do is I leave a $100 tab open. First one to come in there and says, Dr. Taylor sent me, $100 goes towards your tab. If you don't come in, it's not a huge deal. Then the waiter or waitress will just get a sweet tip. As always, seek another host. So if you want to pop in here, chime in, be a co-host, by all means, seeking applications. All right, how do I get out of this now? Can I do that? Can I do this? This used to be a really fine running broadcast we had. There it is. All right, those are the announcements. So, what have you been up to? What's going on? If you guys are commenting on Instagram, my glasses aren't good enough to see it. So, thank you, but I can't see it. Christmas is right around the corner. And I'll tell you, so Thanksgiving, for all intents and purposes, as far as the calendar was concerned, was only displaced by like 3 days. But for whatever reason, that has made Christmas um, right around the corner. So, a couple things that I want to touch on as far as the Christmas and holiday season is concerned. Number one, the thing we dropped in our VIP group is our giving tree this year. So what we're doing, I'm extending what we did for basic education because it worked out so incredibly well. So let me give you 10,000 solutions. There is a friend of ours, who is Sarah Hutchins, and she runs a nonprofit organization called WAVE, Women's Awareness Defense Index. And what she does is she goes around and she rescues women who are in abusive relationships. And when I say rescues, it's that is an understatement. She helps women out of abusive relationships, out of unsafe situations, unsafe homes or living quarters, whether it be with significant others or family members or whomever that they might be in, because it's a hard situation to get out of when you find yourself in it, especially if there are children involved. So when we had our Patient Appreciation Day, I reached out to her. I'm like, hey, what can I do to help this endeavor of yours? And she tells me, she's, Dr. Taylor, these aren't necessarily, these women don't need one thing. So it's not like, hey, can you donate some jackets, or can you donate some socks? Because that's what, or even donate some food, because obviously it's the holiday season. Those are really common things to donate. And it's not to say that they're not needed. They certainly are. But when you're in a situation in which you need to basically remove your entire life from, she's like, hey, these women, they need everything. So what we are doing, again, is just an extension of the same thing we did for our Patient Appreciation Day. We've got our giving tree out there. It's all decorated, ready to go for holiday season, but there's ornaments in there that are basically just gift card sleeves. So I want you to bring in a minimum of a $25 gift card. If you can bring in more than one, that would be fantastic. And we are going to accumulate all of those gift cards. And at the end of the holiday season, we're just going to give those to JERA. We're going to give those to WADE, the Women's Awareness Defense Endeavor, to help these women start over. And in an effort to get you to actually do this, I'm going to buy a $300 gift card to Bob's Steak and Chop. It is my steakhouse here in DFW. They're known for their carrot. I don't get it. I don't like it. It's a cooked carrot. It's a giant cooked carrot, but it's a cooked carrot. So get the carrot if you want. I personally like the tomahawk ribeye. Duh. Why? Because I'm a stereotype. I also like the lamb, and they have got the most delicious in-house barrel-aged old fashions. So bring this thing full circle. Bring in at least one $25 gift card, and we'll put your name in the drawing. We'll do the drawing after Christmas. You can enter as many times as you want. To enter, you just need to bring in more than one $25 gift card. And those gift cards can be to anywhere. They can be to Walmart or Target or Kohl's or hell, Home Depot, Office Depot, Lowe's, whatever. Because like I said, when these women are coming out of these situations, they are literally starting over. They need everything. So it's not like there's one thing that we're necessarily collecting. We're collecting something that can help these women, and a lot of times there's kids involved too, start from scratch. I mean, heck, if you want to just bring like a preloaded Visa, because there's certainly been times where JERA has put the ask out there, hey, I'm rescuing a woman who needs transportation. She needs a new car. She's set up GoFundMe's for like $5,000 or something like that to get these women cars and things like that. So that is our goal this holiday season, is to literally just rack up as much cash as we possibly can, so we can help JERA, help these other women get out of these situations, start these new lives for themselves, and quite possibly for their kids as well. Anytime you want to bring one in, by all means, you don't even have to have an appointment. You can just drop by, drop off a stack of gift cards. Juliet will take all your names down, and after Christmas, like I said, we'll do the drawing. $300, Bob's Steak and Shop. Again, in my opinion, the best steakhouse in DFW. I personally go to the one in Grapevine. So that's what we're doing here in office. Now, again, it is still the holiday season. So what are some gift ideas? This came in the mail today. I signed up for this. This is the gift I give myself. It's cheesy and it's silly, but it is a sock subscription. This is a local to DFW company. It's called Southern Scholar. And once a month, they send me a pair of socks. Now, not only that, they send me a pair of socks that comes with an instruction card. Here's what you should pair it with. So if you've got a dude in your life, or hell, even a lady, who needs to dress nice and needs socks to go along with it, but they're not very good at literally dressing themselves, they need a little hints, a little pointers, little Southern Scholar. Is this big sock trying to keep me down? Oh, I think we're back and running. I'm running in front of me. Am I running? There it is. Okay. Yeah, if you're on the other social, I run. So, whatever you missed, Southern Scholar for the discerning gentleman who doesn't know how to dress himself. It's a sock subscription. You go on there, you pick the colors that you like, that you don't like, and yeah, they send you a pair of socks a month. And here's the really cool part about it. They're going to send you stuff that you like. They're going to send you stuff that you don't like. One time they sent me a pair of socks I didn't like. So I reached out to them like, hey, what should I do with these? And the guy on the other end goes, hey, we're just going to send you another completely different pair of socks. Take the socks that you got that you don't like and just go donate them. Just go drop them off at Goodwill or something like that. So, man, that in and of itself, that's why I haven't gotten rid of that subscription. That is why I have a drawer full of socks. Like I said, I've had that thing going for a couple of years now, simply because of that one email. Hey, you sent me a pair of socks I didn't like. What should I do? Do I return them? He goes, no, we'll just send you another different pair and take the one you got and go donate it to a shelter or Goodwill. Hell yeah, that's fantastic. So if you're looking for a no pun intended, little stocking stuffer, I really like that one. The other one, the gift box shop, the gift box shop, the gift bar. Oh shoot, gift bar, gift box. It's in Colleyville. I think it's on John McCain, if I remember right. This place was fantastic also. Wonderfully local. And you walk in and it's just what the store's name says it is. They make gift boxes. They've got all sorts of knickknacks and trinkets, specifically like for dudes. If you are kind of at a loss on what to get, a lady in your life, I would highly recommend the gift bar. Man, I'm embarrassed that I'm forgetting. Gift bar shop, gift box shop. Again, over in Colleyville. And the women in there, they'll help you put it together. It can be as small of a box or as big of a box as you want. They've got old-fashioned boxes in so much as you make a box with old-fashioned ingredients. They've got bath boxes if your woman likes to soak or something like that. And man, they'll help you put the whole thing together. They'll wrap it up for you. It's a wonderful presentation. I would highly recommend swinging out there. That being said, you notice there's a little theme here. The theme is local. The other thing you can do, and I would highly recommend, is go out and buy yourself some gift cards to all these local businesses around here. I don't know if it's just because I've made more of a concerted effort to bring more attention to local things around here, or if it's truly happening. But man, it feels like there have been a large number of places around here, my regular haunts, if you will, that are starting to close down. And I don't, some expectedly, but a grand majority of them unexpectedly. And obviously why do these things happen? Because we don't frequent these places. Red Barn Barbecue comes to mind. I know they're still up and running. I was just there the other week. Hell, I think they're the ones on the list. If that rings a bell. But like, the Blue Crab, they're Rockin' Taco, just out of nowhere, just up and gone. I think they did a real wonderful thing though. They said, hey, we are having to close our doors, but please take your business to this other place. I don't remember what the other place was. Should have done a little bit more research for this episode. But yeah, a lot of places, again, it seems like there's more closing around here than usual. But again, it might just be because I'm making a concerted effort to actually tap into more local stuff. So, man, just if you've got any recommendations of local places around here in the mid-cities specifically, but hell, and just DFW in general, drop them in the comments of all these things here. They need your help as much as everybody else does. And I'll tell you what, you buy $100 from a local place, it's going to go a whole lot further than $100 from Target or Walmart. But again, that's not to say, going back to started, we will still gladly accept $25 gift cards for the Giving Tree for the Women's Awareness Defense Initiative. Last thing on here, kind of a running theme, local, this coming year, 2025, like I said, I am making a concerted effort to, I don't want to say lay down roots, because I've got like deep roots here in DFW, specifically in the mid-cities, but I want to make a concerted effort from a chiropractic standpoint, from a business standpoint, from an Aspire standpoint, to do more collaborative stuff. And it doesn't necessarily have to be healthcare. I mean, obviously, I've got my massage therapists that I recommend. I've got my gyms that I recommend, you know, all those various kinds of things. But hey, if you're watching this and if you got a business or something like that, and you want to see if we can figure out some sort of collaborative opportunity, one, I guarantee we can. But two, reach out to me by all means, because that is my goal, if you will, for 2025, is to figure out more collaborative ways that like the businesses in and around here in DFW can work together better. What are you doing? Man, this is good stuff here. That we can work together better in 2025. If I can pull this back up here, see if I can back up. Is that doable? All right, for you guys on Instagram, again, we're going back to the slides. So this 2024 Accountability Collective, that's how this whole thing kind of started. Because if you notice the other three people in those pictures there, those people all own local businesses. One of those is Gerald. One of those, she runs that Wade Network. I guarantee if you've come in here for any length of time, you've heard me talk about Kadima and the work he is doing. And man, if you don't know my wife, Tamika, you should, because she is becoming an impressive influence here. Not just in the mid. Oh, where'd I go? There it is. So, After Hours Live, post Thanksgiving. To those of you who came out for Taco Tuesday, that was awesome. Really appreciate it. Again, Saturday the 21st, we're going to be doing our next pickleball thing. If you are seeing this, consider this your invite. Don't wait for me to reach out to you individually, because unless you come into the office, I'm probably not going to. But all are welcome. We had a wonderful turnout last time. Check out, the podcast is on a break right now. It's coming back on January 1, or first week in January, whenever that is. Coming in hot. Again, a very concerted effort to actually bring local businesses, local people, local influencers, as much as I hate that term, together. And man, I don't know if I'm going to have to do this. I can't do this with our camera folks. Camera folks? Whatever. Is that going to work? Okay, if you're on Instagram, here's an Instagram exclusive. There is a bird back there. So again, follow us on Instagram. You see it floating around. I've had this bird friggin' attacking this window for about 3 days. You guys have seen me post it on the stories. It's a male cardinal. So if any of you guys are into symbolism or anything and can tell me what a male cardinal symbolizes, I don't know. That's not the male. Female. It's a female because the colors are drab. Animal world's flipped around. Anyway, so you guys have a great weekend. Christmas is right around the corner. Do me a favor, shop local. Thanks for watching. Let's see how to cut out of all this stuff here now that I got 3 things to do. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Boop, 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 boop. Can I scroll through these? Instagram, I'm going to check everything that you wrote on here real quick. Nothing important. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Or not.